Yo, what's up everybody? Today I'll be doing a little build review, or a little guide I guess you can call it. You know, but yeah. I'm currently a metal Savantlord, and that is my build. First off, our stat distribution, I'm running 71 magic, 139 strength, and 140 weapon. Now, to first and foremost, our baseline stat distribution should be 70 magic, 138 strength, and 138 weapon. Now, wherever the excess goes, it doesn't really matter, so it's up to you. Now, the reason why I say that is because, as you can see, our main weapon, which is our Colossal Blade, our stat requirements are 138 for weapon and strength. So that is why that's our minimum. So yeah. So going over the armor now, I am currently running the powerful Rear Admiral Amelia's Tarnished Cloak. She spawns in Shield Guard, right in the middle pretty much. Next we have the Armored Apex Armor, which is in the Dark Sea, dropped by White Eyes. He's a giant shark. He is a behemoth class monster. And yeah. Next we have our Kraken Band. Everyone knows the Kraken. Little tip for the Kraken, just press Shift G, which opens your hunting sense, or your senses, and you can, if you see giant legs or giant legs in the air, that's probably the Kraken. And yeah. Next we have our powerful Sophorgos Pants. These are random drops from Dark Seal chests from the Dark Sea. Next we have the Crystalline Armored Power Amulet. Now these are random drops from the chests, any chests on land specifically. And yeah, speaking on our weapons now, I am running the Sandy Gold Reaver, tempered Sandy Gold Reaver to be exact, and then the Skyhall Spear. Now, the tempered Sandy Gold Reaver spawns in the Odyssey via bounty, so you'd have to track him by bounty, or just like randomly, as the spawn is randomized. There's no specific spawn. Now, for the Skyhall Spear, there is a on the vents of Aeolus on the Sky Islands, right above it. That's where it's at, in the main district. And that's kind of it for the armor stats. Oh, let me not forget jewels. So I have a baseline of stat requirements that I make for myself. So I always want 200 power and 100 speed. That is my main requirement. And so these jewels are basically based on what I want. So my health is 2,438. It would be 2,399, but I added a defense what's it called? A defense jewel to bring it to 2,400. And power, 200, past 200 now, so we're good on that. Even speed past 104. And yeah, so I don't want to get on jewels too much, and I'm not, because I have a lot of videos about jewel crafting. And yeah, now we just showcase our moves in front of Calvis for a little bit, and I also talk about metal magic. So metal magic inflicts bleed. But if you didn't know, a lot of other Colossal Blades or a lot of other swords hit for bleed. And bleed also stacks, so with metal magic, my imbuement, I hit for bleed too, which is severe bleeding, as you can see. I hit with severe bleeding instead of just regular bleeding. And the one thing about the Gold Reaver compared to the Colossal Greatsword is that the Gold Reaver has a regular effect called Sandy. Sandy has one benefit. It does a 10% damage increase on normal magic. So let me wait for this guy. I'm gonna hit him with that. Click Sandy. Wait for him, and then throw our slash. And that hit him for 694. That's a little 10% buff that the Arcane Odyssey wiki does say, but I don't think it's 10%. It's just a little damage buff that isn't a big deal. It's there, but it's not noticeable. Not noticeably big, to say the least. Quick tip before he respawns and I show off the spear's moves. As you can see, little tip. When, or just little, it could be a little annoying going through this. Imagine you're making your skills right, and then you add Flash Strike in a different section. Oh no, the stat requirements are higher. It's not a big deal, it's just, you just gotta move them down. You gotta like play around with like or where you put the skills at in the slots, you know? So, as you also, Flash Strike in the third slot, raise the what's it called? The stat requirements for it. However, if it is in the lower section of it, okay, the slot 1, we had Flash Strike, it goes down back to 138. So just a little, you know, little something in case you guys are panicking over it. I don't know. Where's my? Let me add my skills back. Yeah, I want my skills back. Sky. There we go. Alright, yeah. Spear. Spear also does severe bleeding, as it has a... Come on, it's a spear. It's sharp. Anything that is sharp. I am missing with the spear. Yikes. Bad spear PvP. Bad spear aim. Max charge spear throw 683 with severe bleeding. Max charge striking gale 584 with severe bleeding. And then we have our thrust 555 or 566, sorry. And then I'll compare it with the vanishing with the full Reaper. So our vanishing flying slash full charge did 655 with a crit. However, if it doesn't crit, so much damage it does without the crit. Did 655, it's still crit. Oh well. Alright, well, that's it for the video. I hope this video helped you guys in some way or another. And yeah, goodbye.